2, 1.
The Great Christmas Light Fight is on! Ho, ho, ho!
Hello, everybody. Brian Michael here, your librarian, and I've got a special treat for you tonight on this Sunday night, December 7th, 2025. And you'll notice I got out of the library. Maybe my library card expired. Maybe I was just tired of talking to myself and I wanted to meet some people, some special people, some people who have been on The Librarian. And if you've been watching my show, you heard that I was going to be taking a trip with my spouse, Kimberly Michael, and we were going to go and have an okay Xmas, Texas Xmas. Let me rephrase it. We were going to have an okay Texas Xmas. And it's not going to be just okay, it's going to be fantastic. The okay stands for Oklahoma. So we're starting our journey here in Austin, Texas, and we're coming to you live from the yard of the Maywald family, specifically show you the work of my buddy, my friend, and according to Felicia Sharon White, the youngest Light Fight Trophy winner, according to the rules, it's debatable, Jordan Maywald. And we're gonna bring him on here shortly, and we have a really fun night. Thank you for joining. I know it's 8:15 on the East Coast. It's here, Central Time, 7:15. Jordan's got people visiting his display. I'll have him on here to talk about last night where he had the Make-A-Wish Foundation here, he had Santa Claus here, and he had 1,000 people here. So tonight it's a little quieter. They're stumbling in here because of the hot chocolate, which is not spiked, by the way. And we're gonna get to it. So like I like to talk about on the show, get your comments in. We'll say hi to all y'all, see what you want to talk about. We'll say howdy now that we're in Texas, and then we'll kick it off. We'll bring Jordan in a little bit. Jordan will tell us about his display. We're gonna try something here. Jordan has his phone. He'll log in. He's gonna go to different parts of display and go there and talk about it and show you some of his favorite pieces. You'll see people walking behind us occasionally. They might start talking to us, and maybe they want to be on The Librarian and get a membership card. So let's check in on the comments. Let's see who's interested in Kim and Brian's OK Texas Xmas, kicking it off here in Austin, Texas. So let's see who we got joined in here. There's a couple comments. We got some people watching, and I'm going to apologize. I don't have my setup today, so I'm doing this just from my laptop. So who do we got joining us? Oh, somebody who is on the route, the last stop on the route. Maybe we're saving the best for last. I don't know. You're gonna have to argue with Jordan and a few of the others who we'll talk about who we're visiting. But the Slankard family joining from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, season 12 of the Light Fight, and they're missing world champion Thunder to watch us. Hey, you're technology people. Don't you have picture in picture? Check it out. Thanks for joining, Robert and Ward. We're gonna see you soon later in the week. Who else do we got? Oh, we got a season 13 contender joining us in the house. We have Santa's Castle, Bill Riera, coming out of, he's from Phoenix. That's right. Another great state that maybe one day we'll do a trip there. We'll do a Phoenix Christmas. But Bill, we're going to talk about you a little bit in a while. And I guess you're getting excited. Your episode's coming up soon. Got another Light Fight hopeful in here and regular, Aaron Grimes. Hello from Tennessee, another great state, a lot of great displays. Hope to get out there. We got other people joining in. Who else do we got coming in? I haven't seen this guy in a while. Mr. Monty Small, joining us from the Christmas on Crestline channel. Monty, we missed you, man. We've had a lot of shows and we're glad you're joining. I hope your display's looking good. I know when we were at the Ohio Mega Mini, let me rephrase that because Mega Mini is reserved for the Florida folks. We were at the Ohio Mini. That should have been a Mega Mini because it had over 300 people. But regardless, you were showing me what you were looking to do for this year. I'm curious to find out if you've gotten it done. So thanks for joining. Oh, here's an interesting name. This is my sister, Stacy, joining. And since I forgot, because I'm a bad big brother, her birthday was December 5th. Happy birthday, Stacy. Say hi to Larry for us. Uncle Rary, as my kids used to call him. Who else do we got? Oh, we got Mark Maluski watching. Sorry if I pronounced that Mark wrong. It's thirsty out here, and it is just iced tea. But I think it's your birthday today, Mark. Glad to have you here. Glad you're joining. Oh, Somebody's cell phone's ringing in the background. I think they're trying to call and get on the librarian. Mark says hi to Brian and Kim too. We appreciate that. Thanks, Mark. All right, I'm going to stop it with the comments there for right now, but get those in. We're going to have a lot more comments to talk about. I'm going to bring Jordan Maywald in. He's going to pop in behind me right now. And the idea is when we bring Jordan in, we'll talk about a few things here, kind of Abbott and Costello style. And then I'm going to send Jordan around the yard. He's going to get his steps in. He's going to show us some things from his display. And then a little later on, we're going to talk about season 13 of the Great Christmas Light Fight. We're going to recap episodes 1 and 2 at some level. And then we'll talk about this week's upcoming episodes 3 and 4 that airs on Thursday on ABC. So with no further ado, let me find my buddy, my friend Jordan Maywald. I want to bring him in to this conversation. And let's bring Mr. Jordan Maywald in.
What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Brian, welcome to the world famous Maywald Christmas display. The youngest. And, hey, no.
This is exciting. So Kim and I got here this afternoon, had a great trip, and we got to see the display without it being on. I got to see some behind the scenes stuff. I got to see the light bulb trophy. We'll show you to that a little bit later. And we got to hang out with Jordan's parents, Chad and Rhonda. And right now they're hosting all the guests that are coming in. So you'll see guests wander behind us, and you'll also see Jordan's train that we can talk about.
It smokes every now and then. I wish you could smell it. It smells like gingerbread when it smokes.
He says it smells like gingerbread. I don't smell it yet, but the wind is blowing that way. It was very windy here today, and it's now calmed out. We got a lot of people coming in. And Jordan, tell us about your display. What's different this year in your display than you've had in previous years?
Well, first of all, we have a giant train, literally front and center this year. It was actually, the engine was donated to us by a nice family not too far away. He used to do a Harry Potter display, made a few changes, and then made the coal car, the Polar Express, of course, with the first gift of Christmas. And it's something just really cool. I used to have blow molds there. They're kind of on the other side now, but I sold a few blow molds just so I could have my giant train. I know, what? Selling blow molds, are you crazy?
Selling blow molds?
Yeah.
I assure you, Jordan still has a lot of blow molds. We'll rotate the camera around a little bit on the other side. And also in his storage facility, there's lots of blow molds laying around. And I'll also say the Polar Express train, one of my favorite. You probably can't see it. There's a big bell down there.
It's barely smoking. Oh, you can't see it.
It's smoking a little bit over there. The good kind of smoke. Train smoke.
Train smoke.
I've got to tell you, there's some amazing pieces out here. Many that Jordan designed. It's going to be exciting when we send him around the yard. But if you have some comments or questions, let me ask some of you. Have you ever been to Jordan's display? If you have, let us know. Let us know what your favorite piece was. I know at least one Light Fight member was here. And I'm the second, maybe the second. Patrick Mock. I don't know if he's joining us tonight. His lights are lit tonight. He's one of our stops. Patrick Mock from season 12 later in the week. It's our next stop, actually, where we're maybe going to come live. I haven't discussed that with Patrick yet. But hey, Jordan, tell us about last night. What was so special about Saturday night, December 6th, here at the Maywald Family Christmas Display?
We had the Santa Claus here last night, and we had over 1,000 people. They all wanted to see Santa. It was crazy. It's pretty busy for that early. And of course, if you don't know, it is our final year of doing the Christmas display. I'll say here. And
Here. I know.
I don't know. It's just outgrown our property. The grass doesn't grow in certain places because we let people actually park in our display. We have a whole parking area basically in the display. You can literally park under the lights, and it's just, we're ready to kind of just relax a little bit and go what Brian does now, maybe go explore, go see other displays.
Go see other displays.
I don't know, who knows, in the future I might have something even bigger than this. With me, I always want something bigger. So I'm going to keep everything. I've been on the hunt for more stuff in the future. I want to do something big. So we'll see where it takes me. I don't know if it'll be next year or in 5 years.
Yeah. And we don't know if it'll be a drive-through or if it'll be an inside property, but Jordan is planning on something bigger and better. But like he said, sometimes your private property or your parents' property outgrows.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need a break. But speaking of big, Jordan's also going to be our host tomorrow, where we're going to go down towards San Antonio and we're going to visit another past Light Fight display, Mike Jones' display. And you think Jordan's is big or my display is big? This guy has 4 million lights. 4 million lights, a lot of hand-built stuff, and we're going to check that stuff out. Probably will not do a live from there, but I will certainly get footage and we'll update you. Jordan, what are some of the things that happened last night at your Make-A-Wish event?
Well, we had I think 17 Wish families with Make-A-Wish come out here last night, and they received gifts and then just got to see Santa. I think even a few of them had their wish granted by Santa, I heard, which is really cool. Santa got to tell them that their wish came true if they were going on their trip or somewhere. So it's really cool. I mean, that's why we do our display. We do it for Make-A-Wish. This is our 11th year now raising money for Make-A-Wish. We're almost at that $400,000 mark in 10 years that we've raised.
400,000. We've get him there for his last year.
We've granted over 50 wishes in 10 years, which is incredible. I mean, we've sent kids to Disney World. It's the most popular. New York, room makeovers. Even a kid went to Japan, celebrity meet and greets, and we get to hear about these kids' wishes and see pictures of them, and it's really cool. And I know not doing this next year, it's going to be weird. Yeah.
It will be weird. I mean, I'm going through that right now, taking a break from the display, but it does give opportunities. Last year, I got to go visit 4 or 5 past light fight displays, as well as other big displays, hopefuls that are trying to get in the show. Kicking this tour off this year. Then even after this tour is over, before January 31st comes, I'm expecting to hit some more on the East Coast when I can. So we'll make sure we update it. Jordan, I think another unique thing that I learned tonight as we were setting up to get ready for your guest tonight is you have a nice parking lot over here. Maybe we'll get a shot of it later, but how do people know where to park and control things in that area?
Yeah, so it's actually funny because Brian literally told me today, it's like when he came into the neighborhood, he's like, this is where the display is. Like, you would never guess it's back here. It's literally, there's a highway, but it's like way off the highway kind of. And when you pull up, you see all the lights. And if you've never been before, I mean, the street is plastered with cones, so you can't park on the street. But once you get past the gingerbread house towards the end of the display, you see the enter sign. And we have a parking lot where we can fit about 80 cars. And last night it was full at 6:30 and they were lined down the street. And that was panic mode because that early in December, it shouldn't be that busy, but it was. And I mean, it was fun. I mean,
but I also think it's cool. You told me that the Make-A-Wish Foundation has basically a sign-up list, and people volunteer as part of that organization to help support the display.
Yep, we have volunteers. I think we have 6 volunteers actually tonight, so they help with parking, greeting people, and it just kind of takes the stress off of us sometimes because on those busy nights we like to, I mean, last night I couldn't get from the gift shop to the front of the display. Every 5 feet people were stopping me, asking me questions about the last year and whatnot, so it's a lot. So we want to mingle with our crowd, and we're just thankful that we can have volunteers come.
I will say we were trying to kick off the show. We were only a minute or so late, and we had a big crowd behind us asking questions, where the decorations come from, how does Jordan acquire them, what's the next stage, because a lot of people that I've run into just in the last hour or so talk about this is a tradition for them and they're going to miss it. So it's going to be tough, man.
I know there's certain people I remember, and yes, it hadn't hit me yet. I think it'll hit me December 27th on our final day.
Oh, well, you know what'll make you happy on December 27th? And for those of you that are watching and are curious about this, that is somebody's birthday. Yes, that's right. The librarian's birthday,
oh,
December 27th.
See, Brian had to steal my thunder.
Yeah. Well, you know, we always talk about which display is the best, Jordan.
I know, and I think it's mine. You don't even have one anymore, so I guess next year, I don't know who.
Next year,
next Patrick. I don't know. Mine's not gonna exist.
I think next year is like we should find a spot and bring all of our stuff together and decorate. Maybe that would be fun.
That'd be awesome.
Fun. Maybe somewhere in the middle of the country. We're from Philadelphia area. You're all the way out here in Austin, Texas. But that would be fun. That would be fun. Hey, why don't we check in on some comments, because there's a lot of comments. Hopefully I can, if I miss any comments, by the way, I'm known to do this, because especially since I'm on a little screen here, I apologize, but they're saved. They're saved on the Facebook.
Look at there. Look at David Peace right there. My 2 favorite winners.
David Peace is joining from season 6. David Peace, thank you for joining. I don't know if you've ever joined my show, but you're missing out. I'd love to have you as a guest one time. Maybe we'd come to your display. Wait, you don't have one either. Oh, wait, you were supposed to put one up, but it is your 2 favorite.
Hey, David,
winners.
I don't have a pirate ship. I have a train.
He has a train. He has a train. David, we're glad to have you here, and we love what you do for the community. If you're interested in pixel displays or doing animated lights, check out Experience Lights and David's page. He can help you out, and a great guy to deal with. Who else do we got here?
Look who's in the background.
Who else do we got here? Michael Simmons is joining us from season one of the Great Christmas Light Fight. What a surprise that is, huh?
Hello, everybody.
What can the librarian arrange next besides what else we have on the screen? We got Mr. Charlie Byers from Christmas on Crestline joining us.
Nice.
Right here. Charlie, remember, you're invited to the Slankards if you can make it work on Thursday night. Who else do we got here? I got a buddy here. For those of you that are into blow molds and on the Facebook group, Mr. Brad Caudill. He's joining us. Thank you for joining us, Brad. Brad has a big blow mold collection. And like many of us, it's tough to put up. It's tough to keep up with them. I don't know about you, Brad. I've passed on a lot this year. And I don't know, you might get mad at me. I did not buy the Little Debbie Christmas tree this year. Just wasn't for me. Thanks for joining, Brad. Robert and Lori saying we're going to get to go in their time machine when we go up there. If you did not see their episode last year on season 12, make sure you check it out. It's a time machine. It might get you back to your Christmas past. It might get you back to your Christmas memories. It might get you to see past light fight displays like Michael. By the way, if you did not know this and you have internet and you have an app and a smart TV, go to Pluto TV, and look for the Places and Spaces channel, and then look for the Great Christmas Light Fight, and you can watch everything from season 1 all the way up to season 12. So they say, because I have yet to see anything from season 11. It's got as far as 10, and they keep repeating all the originals, like this guy's display over here. Yeah. So, what do we got here? Brad's talking about the blow molds again. Prices, they're expensive this year. Tariffs, what it is, I don't know. All that stuff. So let me see what else I got here on comments. And again, I don't have my monitors like I usually do or my glasses. But we'll see what we got here. 1.21 gigawatts. Is that what you got power in that thing, Lori? And that big mega display you got there in Broken Arrow? We'll check it out. Who else do we have here? Oh, it's got Michael Palco joining us. Northwest New Jersey. It was cold that way last night, wasn't it, buddy? Got here today. It was 72 degrees. Supposed to get chilly tonight.
Cold front.
It was windy, but now it's nice and calm. It's beautiful, and we're got all the people mingling in the background, and it's a good time. Hey, we got another Christmas on Crestline viewer joining us, Mr. Rob Marolda, KTU Rob, as we call him on that channel. What do we got here? I can't read it. It says, you guys, a little light fight, the second show. Who do you think? Oh, we'll get to recap. We're going to talk about. You're hitting us early, Rob, but we'll get to that. We're gonna talk about episodes 1 and 2 of season 13 in a little bit. Give us some time, but we will answer that question. And again, the one thing I'll say before we get to it, remember, the judges are always going to get scrutinized about who they pick or what they pick. The thing that people don't know is what happened in the full display, and do they always pick the right display? Even sometimes I disagree, but this is what the judge is for, and it's up to them, and everybody puts hard work in display, so we'll cover that shortly.
Yep.
Do we have anybody else? Did I miss anybody else here? I think we're good. I think what we're going to do next, Mr. Jordan Maywald and Michael Simmons, is I think I'm going to send Jordan around to his yard, and we're going to try this. I don't know how it's going to work, and it might get you dizzy because, Jordan doesn't have a steady hand. I don't know if it's from his Texas teas he's drinking. I don't know what it's from. But we're going to send Jordan around the yard, and while he gets into position, let me play the season 13 teaser commercial, and we'll see you in about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Hang in there.
How are we going to get this started?
The Great Christmas Light Fight is on!
You are the champions of the Great Christmas Light Fight!
You guys are the champions of the Great Christmas! You just won $50,000!
A Great Christmas Light Fight trophy if it didn't do this! luck, Santa. Merry Christmas.
All right. Well, I got you hyped up with that video for season 13. Let's add Jordan to the stage and let's see if this works. If somebody would do me a favor after I bring him in, just type in a comment if you can hear him when he talks. So let me bring him in and we'll see what Jordan Maywald's doing out in his property. So Jordan, talk. Let's see if we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Oh,
me?
hold on. Your mic's muted. Like I said, there we go.
What up?
You mute it yourself. You got to unmute yourself.
Let's do that.
There we go. We can hear you now.
Okay, it's working now.
Technology. See, we figured it out. See, we can't figure out pixels or lightorama controllers. Well, I can figure out lightorama controllers. Jordan can't. Or X lights, but we figured this out. So, Jordan, where are you in your display right now, and how does it relate to the Great Christmas Light Fight?
I'm in my favorite spot right now. Actually, I'm at the lighthouse. This feature is one of Carter's favorite things. Let's see, we got the lighthouse, got all the lights, got the flying reindeer. So it's really cool.
It looks
We should
good.
all see it in person. It's one of those really cool things. Carter really loved it. Never seen anything like it before. So what's happening?
Sorry, I'm trying to move things around here. You can see it. It looks great. I will tell you, like the daytime, when I first got here with Kim, we're looking like we know he lays all the lights down to make the lake effect. We're like, it doesn't look that big or that bright. Man, when that thing fired up, it was impressive. It was impressive. That's where, tell us about your evolution of your deer there while you're moving around the property. Right? They're different, right?
What? Oh, the deer.
Yeah, they're different, right?
The flying reindeer?
The flying reindeer?
Yeah, the flying reindeer.
Oh yeah. So
What
we
else
used to
kind
have
of reindeer
we
would
used
you
to
make?
have
Yes, we used to have a
yes,
reindeer.
we used to have a
for
reindeer for every wish we granted, but
Can't do that anymore.
can't do that anymore with over
50
50
wishes
wishes
granted.
granted. So now it's 9 reindeer flying.
And we just tell everyone
Over 50
over
wishes
50
granted for Make-A-Wish.
Okay. Well, now where are you standing now? I think you're kind of right behind us to the right. You're a little jittery. It must be that Austin area.
Everyone loves blow molds, but how about a
I
giant
think there's like 36
blow mold
people.
choir? I think there's like
Whoa,
36
what do you
people.
think of the Blow Mold Choir? Check that out. That's sweet. They're almost as tall as you.
Yeah.
Well, not quite.
Oh, and then one of my favorite things.
Oh, and then one of my favorite things that's brand new this
my
year
life-size
is my
nativity.
life-size nativity.
I actually designed this
and
had it made this year.
had it made this
really
year.
cool.
It's really cool.
That's awesome. Steady it out a little bit and let us see it for a minute. There we go. Now, and there you go. I got to teach you how to film stuff, buddy.
Hey,
Hey,
This looks amazing.
look at this.
look at this.
Look at this. The camel.
Look at this. The camel.
By the way, I'm 6'2".
I'm 6'2".
tall
Look
the
how
camel is
tall
for
the camel is for perspective.
Yeah, cool.
How do we know you're not on your knees?
I'm not.
It's really that tall, isn't it? Hey, why don't you, I know you're on the other side of the display now. We can try to go to your snowman or your Santa. I don't know how your internet will be there, but where I'd like you to make the two is over where people come in, and I'd like you to introduce, let Kim say hi, and maybe your mom if she's over there. Let's make them movie stars.
For sure. Oh, what about this? This was featured on the show. How about the?
Tell me about this massive snowman. Made out of tires.
Tell me about it. You said tell us about it. What about it?
Well, it's some big tires that we have to put it up with a forklift every year.
Put it up with a forklift every
The
year.
nose is a cone.
The nose is a
Traffic
cone.
cone.
Traffic cone. So
What do you think, Michael? Do you think that's
a lot of people at my
that's a big snowman? All right, let's get back to Jordan. Poor kid. I keep taking him off.
watch this. This is one of my. I say everything's a favorite, but how about my 17-foot tall fiberglass Santa Claus? Huh? How about
And I'll
that?
tell you, I stood in front of that thing today. You wouldn't believe how massive that thing is. That thing is huge, huge. And it's really cool photo opportunity. So you should show the matching part and tell the story about what the matching thing to the Santa Claus. Why don't
I'm
you do
going
that?
there right now, Brian. I'm
Oh,
ahead
you
of
going
you.
there now?
I'm ahead of you.
All right, let's see where Jordan's going next, because he has a story about this, and I don't know. Once you hear it, you might be like, Jordan, you got to do the right thing. So where are you at, Jordan? Are you there yet? Without tripping over your wires?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Nope. I'm at the big 15-foot tall snowman, which actually
Marketplace.
I found on Facebook Marketplace in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, right next door to Brian. Before I knew Brian, and I bought it, and he's mad at me that I bought it. Can you believe that? He had the same opportunity I did.
20 minutes from my house and never knew it was there. A Bronner's original 15-foot snowman, and a guy from Austin, Texas gets it. All right, continue around. Why don't you go over to the entrance, get those steps in, and
Look
let's
how big it is.
It is big. It's almost as big as your display.
Look at this. We got the big old gingerbread house.
Oh,
Let's
if you
see
remember,
here.
there's a scene in Jordan's episode where Carter's asking him about the gingerbread house. So that's pretty cool. And folks, sorry about the jittery. We are live. We're out in the middle of the country, but it's working out. It's working out.
Who's this?
Hi.
Who's this?
All right.
I'm trying to keep warm.
That is my better half, Miss Kimberly Michael, joining me out here on our OK Texas Xmas. Hey, hon. I promise we'll eat dinner soon.
Hi, honey. What are you doing?
I'm here hanging out with Michael Simmons from season 1 of the Great Christmas Light
How
Fight.
you doing?
It's like royalty. See, he made it. He made it.
I did make it. Just barely, but made it.
Really cool. All right, Jordan. Why don't you head back here and we'll talk about a couple other things, and let's get into maybe a little bit of season 13. Oh, what are we? Oh, he's going to do the tunnel walk. Tunnel walk. I'm getting tunnel vision.
This is the parking lot where everyone parks. See, we have a canopy of lights, big pole, and you can see there's a bunch of cars parked there. But yeah, we can fit like 70, 80 cars in here. It was full yesterday, and then everyone walks through the famous tunnel.
Oh, watch out. Sorry.
And they come in.
You know, it'd be
Yeah,
cool if you
right,
had
right
one of
here.
James Hilhensi's Boscoyo Studios tunnels. That would really be psychedelic. That's really
And
cool.
see this right here?
See this
See this right here?
I do see that. What is it?
That's
That's where all of the money is
collected.
collected for Make-A-Wish.
That's awesome. Hey, you know what? Before you come back here, why don't you go to the general store? The general store. Let's see you at the general
On it.
store.
On it.
You're on it. He's getting there. Folks, I see a lot of comments, and I'm going to get to them next when Jordan gets back here. But I don't know. It's pretty cool, man. I like it. It's almost as good as a display. Jordan, what do you got there? I hear people passing you, everything.
Hey,
We're
we're in Texas.
There
aren't
we go.
And OK Texas Xmas. There you go. Got to have the state flag.
And we
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta say hello to my gift shop attendant, Miss Melissa.
Oh, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. You're now famous.
Oh,
Oh,
What about this
look
one?
at that.
The one that gave birth to me.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi, Rhonda.
hi there.
But,
we sell hot
but
chocolate,
yeah, we sell hot
Ornaments.
chocolate ornaments,
t-shirts, mugs,
t-shirts, mugs,
all kinds of fun stuff
all
in
kinds
there.
of fun stuff in there.
Very awesome. All right, why don't you skedaddle back over here? Thank you for showing us around. Maybe we'll do it again. Another couple spots we'll pick. You know where we'll go next later on? We'll go to the train. We'll let you go to the train, but we'll do that later. And while Jordan is coming back, if I can do this.
Why are you?
There we go. There he is. Jordan's back. Let me mute him. Let me remove him from the stage a minute so he doesn't echo on us. Jordan, thanks for showing us around. If you want to squeeze on in here.
I got
What do
my
you
steps
think?
for the day.
What do you think, folks? We're going to check in on the comments. That was pretty cool. It was pretty jittery, but
I
it
forgot
worked.
to show the train like a dude.
No, that's what I told. I don't know if you heard.
Oh.
You heard it. He calls himself a doof. We're going to see the train in another break, but we're going to get into the comments because a lot of comments. I'm curious what.
24. Wow, this is record breaking, Brian.
Yeah, it is. It
I'm
is.
kidding.
What do we got? I got to find.
Patrick couldn't pull that many comments. Just kidding,
They're
Patrick.
supposed to show on the monitor. They show new comments, and sorry if I'm winking here because you can see I don't have my glasses. Again, Rob saying, "Hey guys." Oh, we got another.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I was going to reach out to this next guy, Mr. Mark Miranda. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. We are going to be up your neck of the woods, and I was going to reach out to you. We're actually going to be in Moore, and we're going to go by your light installation at Moore. And I don't know if I have time the way it works out, but I'd love to come by the Miranda Family Lights, even though there are no lights this year. But we just want to hang out. We want to say hi, take some selfies. Or maybe we can meet down by the Moore lights, and you could tell us about those, and we'll get some videos. So awesome to have you on here. Another past light fighter from season 7. Season 7. Who else do we got here? Oh, Charlie saying hi to Monty. Yep, I'm my buddy Monty. Who else do we got? Don't bear with me. What's Mark saying now? He could hear him talking. Thank you. I did ask if we could hear him talking, and we did pick up on it. But thank you for checking on that, because I forgot to check on it. All right. There's another. They can hear us. They can hear us. By the way, Charlie, Monty says hi. What else do we got? Oh,
Michelle.
look at this. Another fellow light fight contender from season 12, Michelle Cracklow, calling in here and joining the library from California, of all places.
It's probably warmer there.
It's probably warmer, and Michelle's probably crafting as she's watching this, because she makes all kinds of stuff. What else do we got? Oh, here we go. We got a vendor joining in, Canny Systems. Got to show some love to fellow Texans. Speaking of vendors, Michael's a vendor too. I let him give plugs. What do you vend, Mike?
I got Tune 2.
Tune 2.
Tune 2.
So you kind of hear some music in the background. That's coming from a Bluetooth speaker, but Michael has solutions. Michael has solutions if you want to do it via an app, whether you're residential or commercial. So check out Michael's webpage if you want to learn about it. What is it? Go ahead, plug it.
Tune2.app.
Tune2.app. Check that out. Check that out. All right. Who else do we got here? Who else do we got joining in? Oh, Brad wants to know, how do you
I'm
store
guessing the Santa.
that? I'm going to guess what's that, but I'm going to guess it's the Santa or the giant snowman. Dude, I'm telling you, they are huge, huge. What else do we got? Bronner's is a great company. Yep. They'll take your money. If you want to learn about people taking your money, go watch
I'll do it now too.
Yeah,
I got my own fiberglass line too.
Go watch my high bidder episode where I went to the Jones auction house, blow mold auction in Pennsylvania, about 2.5 hours, 3 hours from me. And you want to learn about taking money, go watch that. It's fun. That's fun. Who else do we got here? And I'm not going to get every comment here. I apologize, but keep them coming in. Candy Systems does like your parking lot.
Sweet.
It's got it all decked
If I didn't
out.
have the parking lot, I don't know what I'd do.
What else do I got here? Oh, I just saw a new view here. StreamYard. It looks like Michael's by himself, but if you're watching vertical style like this, you can see that's what it looks.
Right in there.
That's what it looks like when you're on your phone. But this is what it looks like when you do it light fight style. Horizontal. All right. Oh, we got. Speaking of TV shows,
Yeah, he's famous.
we got another famous person, not from light fight fame, but from HGTV's Hoarding from the Holidays, the Saint Nick Antidormi, joining us. And those trees are really glowing. Glad to have you, Nick. Again, I'm going to try to get up your way this year. I know it went last year. Watch my video of Nick's display on my channel. You can see what it was like last year. And it's even bigger this year. Matter of fact, he just posted on his page. If you watched him on the show, he found this old mechanical Santa looking over a globe. Well, it's restored back to its glory. Go check out his Facebook page, St. Nick's Display, and now you can see it.
Uh-oh, we got some famous people.
Oh, talk about traffic and shutting things down and royalty.
It's the newest champions.
Got one of our season 13 newest champions from last week, Candace Lunar, the other better half, the zip time queen of the Brad Lunar, the Lunar family, shooting it to the moon. Congratulations, guys, on your big win. And I know you're probably out there tonight doing what Jordan's doing, having traffic directed, and enjoy it. And we're glad to have you on here.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats. What's Michelle saying again? 76. And yes, she is crafting. I knew she would be. I knew she would be.
Yeah, Santa.
Yeah, and Brad was talking about Santa. We figured that.
It just gets stored in like 100 different places.
What's Rob asking? Charlie and I need to do this together and film houses. Well, the short fact of it was, so lastly, let me tell you what happened, and we'll recap. This is a good segue into season 13, episodes 1 and 2. So last week, I had to travel all week from work. I interviewed Felicia Aaron White, executive producer of The Great Christmas Light Fight, last Monday. Check that out on my channel if you haven't watched yet. It's very interesting. And then I had to leave for work, and I was gone all week, and I was in a hotel room. Charlie did reach out to me, and we were going to try to work things out, and we just never got it to work. We were going to try to do something Friday, and then I proposed Saturday. We just couldn't get it to work. So there are plans to get that in. If Charlie does make it up to the Slankard family on Thursday, that's light fight night for episodes 3 and 4. Maybe we'll try to do it. Maybe we'll try to watch live from there. So we can do that. We can do that. All right. What else do we got? Oh, I think we're good there on the comments. So there's more. Oh, wait. Got another winner here from season 13. Yes. the biggest little Christmas
Uh-oh.
you've ever
Yeah.
seen
Hello.
in Phoenix, Arizona. Carl Jimenez. Hey, Carl, congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats, man. You know, speaking of, he got some hardware. Candace got some hardware. Why don't you show us some hardware?
Oh, what?
Hey, check this out.
This big, beautiful thing. Oh, wait.
Hey, it wouldn't be a Light Fight trophy
If it didn't light up.
Yeah. So we got those out there.
There we go.
For what it's worth, and I got to relook at my stats, but Brad and Carl was first. Carl, you have trophy number 85 out of 90. That will be here at the end of the year. And Brad and Candace have trophy number 86. I have trophy number 77. I forget what trophy number Jordan's is, so I have to go back. And Michael, I'm sorry, buddy.
I got trophy 0. Yeah.
Glad to have you out here. Who else do we got? Oh man, I said I was going to read any more comments. Oh, but this is perfect. Candace is saying congratulations as well. And we're going to get into season 13 and kind of just recap a lot of things, and as Carl says here, thanks to everybody, and he appreciates it. I hope everybody's visiting your display right now. And the season's got a lot to do, but we are going to get into season 13 on Thursday, and you're going to see the Riera family, Santa's Castle, put on a great show. That's one of them. But let's talk a little bit about the show and give some thoughts on it. We don't have to go too deep. Now, Michael, I don't know, did you watch the episode yet?
I did.
Okay,
I did.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay, and Jordan
I had to rewatch the first one today.
I watched them from the hotel room, and then I made Kim rewatch them again, and it was fun. It was fun. But let's put up the schedule here. I'll pop it up just so we have some more fodder to talk about. And I'm going to blow this up so I can see. But on episode 1, we had the Peluso family, Aaron Peluso and family. Very stunning pixel display, very neat and clean. And what I was surprised about on the Peluso family display is it was more than a pixel show. Now, obviously, that was their main feature. Very neat, clean pixel show with a unique driveway matrix. I believe it was roughly 16 feet by 40 feet, laid out neat, tight, meticulous. But the thing that surprised me was his traditional things, and I loved that Light Fight focused on his peanut scene, because in my episode of Light Fight, I have the 4-foot-tall animatronic figures that I hand-built DIY'd that I talked about, and even though they're allowed by copyright to be featured, they're not supposed to be forefront. Light Fight showed them right up front, so it was really cool to see that, and the family looked great. But in addition, we'll let you guys tag in here. I just want to get all the families introduced. In addition, we had after that, we had the Grayson family. The Grayson family was the trains. Now, they didn't have a Polar Express train.
I love trains.
But I love trains too. And we'll talk about, if you want, some of the controversies back and forth, because again, it's a judgment call on the judge, but very, very deserving and a great display, and they should be very proud. And then third, joining us here on our show, we had the Jimenez family with the biggest little Christmas, which when you first see that on the surface, you're wondering what more could there be? And it was definitely a display within a display within a display with a lot of cool features. So some cool things. So why don't I've been talking a lot. Jordan, since you just freshly watched it sometime today, what do you know? And we'll talk about the episode 2 in a minute, but from episode 1, Peluso, Grayson, and Jimenez, what did you like? What did you think about each display?
Yeah, the Peluso one, because, I mean, of course, I'm old-fashioned. I don't have any pixels, but the way they kind of combined both of them together was really neat, and it was clean, too. I mean, the lights on the roof were, like, perfect, which was really cool. And the second one with the trains, I've always loved trains as a kid, the G-scale, garden-scale trains, and there was a house down the road that used to do the same thing years ago, and that just took me back to my childhood. But the third one, when I watched the third one for the first time, I got a glimpse of it, and then I ran outside, so I didn't get to watch the full thing. And then when I watched it today, I was like, what a great idea. I mean, you could take, like, for instance, the igloo thing and then put a scene inside of it when you can look in.
I would have never thought of that.
I would have never done that. And I'm like, because the yard wasn't big at all. And it really goes to show what you can do with a small space. And that was really cool. I mean, I would have never thought to do something like that.
What was memorable for you, Michael?
I really like the trains. It brings me back to my childhood. I always loved playing with trains. I liked how it was very a multi-level. The tracks were multi-level. They had them going everywhere, and liked how they incorporated the Christmas lights into that. I think between all three families, it was a tough call.
It was definitely a tough call for Carter, and like I can relate to. What you see on TV, which I timed it, the family's got roughly 11 and a half minutes compared to about 9 minutes when they used to do 4 families per episode. You got to see a little more detail, and it was really just, I guess Carter really got to go see some things that you just don't see on TV. They do cut some things out. We'll talk about that for episode 2 because there's been some controversy, if you will, about what happened in episode 2 with one of the families. Not bad, but I just want to illustrate that, you just don't see everything, and everything doesn't make the cut. Matter of fact, why don't we ask the question? Is there anything that you remember? You were in season 7, so it was a while ago. Is there anything you remember that was filmed that didn't make the cut?
I think everything we filmed was put in the episode, except for, I'm thankful, the part Carter and I went in the lighthouse. I'm glad they didn't show that, because then everyone would want to go in the lighthouse, and sorry, not allowed.
I asked to climb in it now, but he says I might fall through the floor.
It's been there for. That's one thing we don't take down, so it's seen better days.
What about you, Michael?
Well, in seasons 1 and 2, they definitely shot a lot more video than they do now.
Yeah.
So a lot of things were missed. I mean, they shot a ton, like hours and hours. I think close to maybe 10 to 12 hours, if not more, of video.
And they cram it down into what, 8, 10 minutes?
About 8 to 9 minutes back then, yeah.
And I don't hope Michael doesn't mind me mention this. Go watch my video, the step-by-step video, which tells you everything about applying for Light Fight, how it films, everything that happens all the way up to when it airs and afterwards. But one of the things I talk about on there is the rules call and what the lawyers talk about, because it is a game show. One of the interesting things out of season 1, again, this was the trial year.
Guinea pig.
Michael was supposed to have Michael Maloney. Is there what can you tell us about that you're willing to share?
Oh yeah. So, well, the problem is an ex-girlfriend of mine. We used to party during the holidays with Michael Maloney back in the day, and I didn't want.
Might want to hear about that.
I really felt that we had. Oh yeah, he's a fun one. But we really wanted to. We were really. Honestly, I was really sure we were going to win, but we didn't. But I did not want to have any controversy whatsoever, even though it was so long ago. I didn't want to be any conflict of interest.
Yeah, so he got it reassigned to Sabrina Soto. So still a great segment. Go check it out again. You can watch it on YouTube, and there's some other places you can see it free besides the Places and Spaces channel. For mine, I'll point out, because sometimes this gets brought up a lot, they didn't have a sob story or whatever. So everybody knows in our episode that my wife Kim has a debilitating disease called ataxia. And at our fireplace scene where we press the button and Santa's legs are kicking, Tanya asked us about that, and I tried to work with Light Fight to see if they would pop a little blurb up to the National Ataxia Foundation to try to drive some, charitable donations. And they really wouldn't do that. Matter of fact, they didn't even mention disease specifically. They just called it an illness, and Tanya asked about it. But I assure you, behind the scenes, we went into great detail about that. The judge knew about it, the producers and everything. So there's just things that don't make the show, Well,
and that's one of the things, because they told us at the time, I think, because so many people do their display for reasons like that, and we do it for Make-A-Wish, but I think they told us they pick one a season to talk about, and I didn't know, in mine, of course, it was about Make-A-Wish, but I had no clue that it was going to be in the episode. They never told us. Of course, we talked about it, but you don't know until we see it. So it was cool that they did that for us. But yeah, I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, you just don't know. All right, let's get your comments in. Now we'll talk about episode 2 from last week, and I'm adding it to the stage here. Let's zoom it in. And episode 2 kicked off with the Irving family, and what's unique about the Irving family is there literally is no social media presence that we know of them. They were one of the only family I finally couldn't track down where they were from, and we'll talk about them in a minute. Then we had the Lunar family out of Ohio, and then finally the A&S Christmas House, the Kopats family out of California. All wonderful displays, all looked great, all certainly deserving to be on the show, and certainly they filmed very well, and I think they looked good. We'll start off from Michael this time. I don't know if I'm putting you on the spot. Did you watch episode 2?
I did. I actually just got done watching it.
See, He prepped. He was coming over.
He watched it on the way over here.
No. While you're driving.
I actually watched it this morning. Yeah, but yeah.
What stood out to you between Anya's family or all of them?
Again, all 3 of them was great call. I personally like Kopats family, Riverside, California. I'm originally from Palm Springs, California, so we're pretty close to each other. But definitely, I loved all the displays, but it was a real tough call.
It was a tough.
I had no clue. Oh, and a fun Easter egg about the 3rd one in California was if if you've been on the show and you've been through the process, you know all the casting names and all the people. On one of the scrolls was Felicia,
Tanya, Felicia, Christina.
If you've been on the show, it was kind of cool. They showed it multiple times. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So
Yeah,
if
that's
you've
kind
been
of
on
cool. They had the
show,
Easter egg.
you knew. So that was.
Which is a tip, for what it's worth. If you look back on the show, it's always cool to kind of incorporate like the judge's name in some subtle way. They really like that. At least that's what I found. But I agree. The A&S Christmas House in California had some amazing DIY. I mean, the scrolls, and what was really cool about the scrolls, when they did that overhead shot, and it has almost 3,000 names. It looks like an angel. I don't know if he did that on purpose or did it just happen to go that way.
Thank you.
Is that famous here? But yeah, we thought the scrolls were really cool. And one of the things that came up, just for what it's worth, is Alan has a lot of other DIY, and he has a very religious background, and he did a nice manger scene and told a great story about that, but it didn't make the cut. So that caused a little bit of heartache for him in his filming, but other than that, he's had a great experience. And again, just talking about what doesn't show. What about you, Jordan? What did you?
Well, so the first one was in Texas, Abilene. And of course, you got to root for your fellow Texans, right? Tons of DIY, of course. It was good.
Rebar guy, Country Christmas.
Rebar, hey,
Rebar.
Hey, Rebar is your friend. I'm telling you, there's probably a mile of rebar out here.
Glittered rebar.
Glittered rebar.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm like,
yeah,
glitter.
I think that was awesome too. And I was, like I said, after I never heard of them, Tanya looked like she had a great experience there, and I liked the obviously the Ferris wheel in the back. I've always wanted to do one of those
DIY Ferris wheel.
I swear, yeah. And I've liked all the game area they had for the kids. So really cool display, great family. And then, let's talk about where the trophy went. It went to the Lunar family. Amazing, amazing people. I've met them at some of the minis. Again, I always talk about it on my channel. Go to a mini if you can, or go to one of the trade shows like Trans World or the East Coast Christmas Show, any of those, Christmas Expo. Go to those shows and you'll get to meet these people, but really humble, great people. And what shocked me about their display, when I say shocked, is I knew they were a pixel show, but so much more. And not even all that made it on TV. A lot of DIY, hand-cut stuff. And Brad is a madman for the community and working day and night. I mean, they had a lot of snow and cold weather. He got the display up so people could see it this year after the airing. And I've heard it's been busy. And that
17-foot tall snowflake, the way he had
crust and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, the engineering that went behind just to stand that sucker up. I mean,
and all the pixel pushing. It was an amazing pixel
like
display.
those stars over there. I mean, there are many lights in those stars that, hey, I've had to push those.
He's pushed Koro.
Nope.
From Busquilla, but he's not pushed pixels.
Same thing.
There's some stars by his facial, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, I have a new respect now. My fingers were dead.
Yeah, but back lastly, my comment on the Lunar family too is they do a great thing and raise money for charity. So hopefully their success is raising funds to help children in need, which is what they put their focus on, and bringing their community together. And I think it was an amazing experience. So. What do you folks think, by the way? Put in comments and we'll let Jordan give you another comment.
Because at the Florida Mega Mini, they told no one that they were going to be on the show, right?
Yeah. So they were at the Florida Mega Mini, and Tanya Naik was there along with almost 25 other past light fighters. I've showed the picture before on my show. Go check that out when I interviewed Felicia last week. And Brad and Candace holding that secret in for a year. They were around all their peers, people you think they could have leaked it to. And they did it.
Until they showed that preview. And
then Felicia showed a preview to all the group with their video on it, and they kind of went, "Oh boy, I guess we gotta tell people now." So, all right, get your comments in what you want to like, and let's look to the upcoming episodes in this Thursday on ABC, 9 Eastern time, 8 Central, and then I know Michelle's on here; she's on the West Coast, and Carl's on here. He put up a no telling pledge. I forget what he called it. I don't know if that's going to happen. Just maybe don't go on TV. Don't go on
the Facebook.
Yeah, sorry. I know everyone to be surprised, but I will say I did wait to post on what happened for the results. But yeah, we got that in here. But let's look at who's coming up this week because it's exciting. It's really exciting, I think, by the way. So for episode 3, we have Tanya kicking us off, and we have 3 families. The first one is the Hack family, which was also hard to find, but I'll give you a hint. They're out in my neck of the woods. They're in New Jersey. We had the Hack family. Then we have the Paul family coming out of California. And then, of course, we have Bill Riera and his family, Santa's Castle, coming out of Texas. So it's going to be a great kickoff with Tanya. I already think I have an idea of how it's going to turn out because I am the light fight librarian with all the statistics, but we'll see what happens. I am 2 for 2 so far. And I won't explain my process yet. Last year I was like 3 for 6 or whatever it is. I was 50-50. And then, you know, we got coming up after that, episode 4 with Carter. We got Carter coming back. We have the Martin family. I believe they were in California as well. I'm drawing a blank right now. The Horn family from Virginia and the Vestali family, which is a Disney-themed wood cutout display from what I could see, also from California. So you'll notice I say California a lot. They are on there. Oh, I made us blank. Here we go. I'll get us right. So it's going to be exciting to come up. If you're still in here and you're on the episode next week, maybe tell us what to look for or what you hope to see. But we're going to be joining in. We need everybody to watch, get those ratings up, keep the ratings going, root on for your favorites. And again, be nice to the judges. They're making a judgment call, and it'd be difficult. Think about if you were a judge. It's hard to name what your favorite thing is. It's going to be a great, cool experience.
Hey,
So,
and should we talk about in 2 weeks, the heavyweight?
ooh. So
Ooh.
yes. So Jordan, let me pop this back up. You're going to like this because again,
You're
it is a
gonna see
light fight.
familiar face.
So Jordan wants to jump ahead to the finale night weekend where we bring back the heavyweights, where we have Nauticus Winterfest, which is out in Virginia. It's going to be unique because part of it films on a battleship. Yes, a real battleship. Then we have Imaginarium, which is a huge lantern festival and other displays. I think that one is in Utah. Yep. And then we also, no, it might be California. But anyway, we'll figure it out. I have it down. And then finally, the one Jordan wants to talk about, the River of Lights, which is in the Houston, Texas area. So Mr. Jordan, why is that special?
Well, that's special because those people I know, and they were on the show. So whenever I was on the show, the owner of what you'll see of River of Lights came out here and wanted me to, she told me about what she had. And then I went for a year and kind of helped put the whole thing up. And then that was right after college. And then I kind of showed her crew how to do it, kind of taught them how to do it. And then 2 years later, they got on the show, which was really cool. I'm really happy for them. It's something you've never seen ever before on the show. You can see little snippets of it in the preview. It's really cool. I can't wait to see it, and you'll see me in the crowd. So
yeah, Jordan went to the filming. He saw Felicia Aaron White there. He saw Carter again.
And the producer, Ann, was my producer, so it was like a big reunion. It was really cool.
Yeah, and if Ann Hill, who Christmas on Crestline, Charlie Byers interviewed a couple weeks ago, go check out his channel and you can watch a video. But Jordan got to go to that filming. I don't know if he knows the results.
I do.
But I think I know the results, and not because Jordan told me, but because I'm the librarian. I'm the librarian. But the hint is it floats on water, and you'll never see anything like it before. Watch it in the video. Speaking of that, and then we'll get the comments because I need like a drink break. Why don't I play a little video clip, and we're going to move Jordan into position to show us his Polar Express train when we get back. And then we'll wrap some things up because we got to eat dinner. And then this man wants me to take video display so I can make an awesome video for him.
Yeah, so he can fly the drone. I don't have to take any drone footage this year. That's great. See, that's why Brian came.
His drone's shaky anyway.
Oh, whatever.
All right, let me find a little clip here. Get your comments in. We'll get to them. And I promise we'll wrap up here. We still got quite a few viewers, and give me a second here. By the way, if you do want to get on the show for what it's worth, let me pop this up here. Apply or nominate someone today at lightfightcasting.com. Season 14 casting is open. And you know many of the casting associates if you've been around for a while. AJ Rochester, Jamie Schaefer, Alicia Norris. Then you have Christina Mayorga. And then you also have Mariah Paludo. And then you have Alicione Gonzalez. That great team. Go watch my casting episode that I played this past summer. And that'll tell you everything you need to know and introduce you to the casting people in case they call you. So, Jordan, why don't we play this video as soon as I can figure out how to hide this banner, and we'll get Jordan in place to talk to us about his Polar Express train, which is the theme for the 2026 Florida Mega Mini. Jordan, you got about, let's play the longer commercial.
It's like 5 steps down.
All right, we'll play the 40-second commercial. Watch this. Don't go away.
Christmas. The Light Fight Express is steaming towards our season premiere, with 2 pixel-perfect episodes on Santa's list.
I'm right at the top. Go figure.
So set your TVs to record.
They're watching the Great Christmas Light Fight.
Race home like a reindeer on Christmas Eve. And swing by to watch.
This is the coolest Christmas gift ever!
All right. Got you excited again. That's not the most recent commercial for this upcoming week, but it's what I had available while we got Jordan in position. So let's bring Jordan back to the stage and see what we got there. So Jordan, where are you in the display?
I'm at the Polar Express.
Oh, your microphone's muted.
Right.
There we go.
I'm at the Polar Express tripping over my own cords.
Tell us about this train.
Yeah, so the engine was donated by a family not far away. They used to do a Harry Potter theme, and they donated the engine, so I made a few modifications, and then I built the coal car this year. It's really cool. Look, it's even got real coal. Nah, just kidding. That's great stuff foam.
That's what goes in your stocking each year, according to your mom.
Oof. But look, I caught a ride time in smoking.
Oh man, check that out. That is cool.
Ooh,
What's
I
good
wish you
over
could
that
smell
hat
it. It
you're
smells
wearing?
like gingerbread.
Ah, gingerbread. Me loves some cookies.
Yeah.
Really, really cool piece. I mean, it's just amazing how massive it is in size.
It's really cool.
Really, really cool.
Oh, look, and we even got the first gift of Christmas.
Oh, wow. See, I told you I would give you something.
Yeah. It's really cool. Look at it.
Hey, do the wheels turn?
In your imagination.
Believe it or not, Jordan made this wonderful train and he posted it on some of the train groups. They got picky on like the wheels not turning, there's a scale off. It's just crazy. But go watch.
Yeah, I
Jordan
understand the
Maywald.
wheels are not correct, but it's because it was donated and I didn't want to change his entire design. So I'm thankful for the donation and I didn't want to change his engineering. No pun intended.
Hey, Jordan, where can folks go see your making of this video as well as other DIY videos you put out?
Yeah, you can find it at Holiday Lighting and Creations on YouTube. That's where all my YouTube videos are, DIY and lots of other fun stuff. And I have products linked in the description you can buy from me as well.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. See some blow molds back there too. That's pretty cool. I can't believe you sold some blow molds, man. Got the storage.
They're worth good money.
Got to fund the display somehow. All right, Jordan, I want to get back here. We are approaching 1 hour on the show. We're going to kind of wrap things up here, get everybody back to their day so we can get back to our fun here so we can go enjoy the display. And we'll wrap a couple things here. Let me check in on the couple comments. Let me remove Jordan from the stage here. Only because he's echoing. But some final comments in here. Oh, so Michelle, again, last year from season 12, talking about the Martin family that's on this upcoming week. They're out 7 miles from her, so I'm sure she's been to the display. There's a lot of displays that are pretty close this year on the show, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you for that comment, Michelle. He's got to get his trophy out.
The people behind me are talking about it.
Brad's watching the second episode now. I thought you were watching us. Brad, I'm glad you're watching Light Fight, but I thought you were watching us. What is the train made of?
Oh, that's a really good question. Styrofoam. Believe it or not. And hey, it's actually very durable. We get like 60-mile-an-hour winds, and it holds up pretty well. So, oh look, it's smoking again. Brian, your head's in the way.
And I like how Santa's flying over the train. That's pretty cool.
It's like the whole scene out of the Polar Express.
It is. You see, it's smoking right there. I can see it.
I really wish I could smell it. It's really cool.
Who else do we got? Oh, Devin joined us. Devin Blanchard.
Thank you.
He's celebrating his new display at his new property up in the Northeast. 500,000 lights, I believe he said. Jesus. But hopefully that's going well. Thank you for joining, Devin. What else we got here? Last couple comments. Oh, here's a question that was asked. Rob's asking, do we know how many people apply for Light Fight each year? Well, my understanding, at least in past, is several hundred apply every year, but the casting team narrows that down. At least when there were 4 families per episode, they probably still do the same. They used to narrow it down to about 50 to 70 families that the casting team would pitch to the ABC executives, and then there it got narrowed down to the 24 families or 18 families. So it's about 40 to 60, 70, just depends on the year. And again, apply if you're interested. Season 14, get your footage again, film horizontal like we're doing here tonight, and apply. Get
Hey,
your
you
footage.
never know. I didn't
never
think
know.
I was going to get on the show, and
Same
you
thing.
never know.
I waited all the way till 2023 to be on the show after watching it all the way from the beginning.
And if you have the opportunity and you're like, oh, I don't want to do it. I mean, you it's something you can have forever, and amazing footage of your display. Just do it.
Yep. And then, Candace has commented on things that didn't make the show. And if you remember, they had the nice list on their DIY section of their display back by the gingerbread house that was built by Brad's stepdad, which was a really great sentimental moment. And there were things missing off of their list, but they did do the names on their list. And like she's saying, that's what gave away that they were on the show a little bit. What else we got down here? And again, I'm sorry if I'm missing some of the comments. Look who we got here. Late joiner, but they probably had at their display. We've got Candyland Christmas, the Brown family Christmas lights, winners during season 11, same season as us. Brandon, you're pretty straightforward. Maybe you live in the country. I'll find out when I'm there this week, because we will be at the Brown family Christmas Day. Will we do a live? I don't know, but we'll be there. But he just says, tell them to go down the street, do their own display. Oh, funny. And then the Slankards up. I just popped it up.
Hey,
oh, you got on the show, even being a loser.
I was gonna say,
why you call yourself a loser?
Hey, yeah,
you're a non-winner, not a loser.
Hey, you got a trophy.
Yes,
you made one.
You got to meet Tanya, you got to meet friends, and
you got to see her twice, and she signed your trophy in Florida.
Yes, she did. All right, it's been awesome here, Jordan, tonight. I can't wait to look around. Tomorrow, we're going to go look at another display tomorrow night, the Jones family Christmas display, 4 million lights. And not going to do a live from there, but we'll get video.
I have a question.
What's the question?
So is my display better than your display? I'm kidding.
Jordan, you don't want me to answer that, do you?
Just kidding.
They are both world champion displays. They're both great. And they all have their unique elements. And that's what it's about. If you want to do the show, it's about what you do that's unique, not only to you, your family, your hobby, for your community. And again, when you get the experience with the judge, what you do there is unique from every other family. And just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to be on a show like Light Fight or Hoarding for the Holidays or Ready, Set, Glow or Crazy Invasion of the Christmas Lights, which I wish they'd bring that back again. That was on TLC. Or even your local news channel. Do it for you. Do it for your community. Do it for your fun, your entertainment.
People will smile.
To spread your message, collect for charity, whatever makes you happy or your community happy. And, with that, I think I kind of want to wrap up here for tonight. Jordan, is there any last comments? And before we exit, before Jordan comments, I'll play just one last teaser of season 13. The show will end, and you can watch it back later over and over and over again like I watch Light Fight. So, Jordan, what do you got for final comments to take us home?
I think that's it, but if you're close to Austin, come see us. I mean, it's the final year, it's one of those things. I know it is, but hey, one thing I want to miss the most is talking. We try to talk to all the people that come out here. I mean, we had over 15,000 last year, and yeah, it's going to be hard not to, but all good things must come to an end, right? For bigger and better things.
For bigger and better things. So
in 5 years, we might be coming live from a new location on what, 40 acres? Ooh, this is only 3.
So with that,
I'll be a heavyweight then.
You'd be a heavyweight. Jordan would be a heavyweight.
No.
Folks, thank you for joining me, Brian Michael, the librarian. Thank you for joining us at Jordan's display. We appreciate you for hosting us.
No, thanks for coming.
Look for us this week. We'll probably do another live at some point. We might do a recap with Charlie too. We got to try to coordinate with him. And with that, thank you for watching Librarian. Hit like, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications. And I thank you for supporting me, the channel, and what we do here to try to highlight folks like you that watch it and get you pumped up, share your news, help educate you, things like that. So I'll play the hype video again. Watch The Great Christmas Light Fight, episodes 3 and 4 with Tanya and Carter this Thursday on ABC starting at 9 Eastern Time, 8 Central. And have a great Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy your displays and have fun. See you later from the librarian.
How are we going to get this started?
The Great Christmas Light Fight is on!
You are the champions of the Great Christmas Light Fight!
You guys are the champions of the Great. You just won $50,000.
A Great Christmas Light Fight trophy if it didn't do this. Hit it, Santa. Merry Christmas.